Hello everyone, welcome to the German city of...
as well as Spain's wonderman, Lamine Yamal.
Atmosphere inside the Stuttgart arena tonight. The runners and riders appear to be wearing either blue or...
last season in the European Championship.
Hausen, who is trading Bournemouth of the Premier League. But progression to this point has not been without its bumps in the road for...
The players for the second semi-final of the UEFA Nations.
Stuttgart. France eventually swiped away amongst that marvellous 30 days for Spain. They won it in 2019, and it belonged to France's club teammate, teenager. The Player of the Match award as well. On the same pitch for the 6th time in less than a year. As the front of one Spanish newspaper put it this morning, Porro giving it to Yamal. Back with Pedro Porro, who sent it in with some purpose. He's going to try and Michael Elise. Or for Theo Hernandez, who saw sight of goal and thought it was worth an effort.
It's an interesting start to this game, isn't it?
The ball in the first 4 minutes. Yamal. And the opportunity might be there for Yamal again. It's going to be a Spain corner.
Spain getting so much success down this right-hand side with the overlap of Pedro Porro combining nicely with Lamine Yamal. But you're right, getting numbers into the box is going to be...
Release Mbappé, but he's won it back, Ousmane Dembélé. And I'm not sure they're going to catch him. Dembélé. Mbappé. Tried one more pass for Elise. Most unlike Kylian Mbappé to be unselfish in a position like that.
Indeed, as well, he had two options on the left, but it was a...
His handball that didn't go Germany's way in the quarter-final against Spain last summer. Nico Williams. Comfortable height for Manuel.
It's just so Hernandez is going to try to get forward.
And that's exactly what he's going to do now, Hernandez. For France. And he's going to take it on himself too. On his 25th birthday as well. Now a Juventus player officially, having been on loan there this season from Milan. Taking a chance, but showing that he's got the... Bellet. Elise.
A bit early. Good save.
That's a clever pass. This is Hernandez. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Didn't look, Theo Hernandez, like he was in full control of his effort, and yet somehow Unai Simon still was nearly beaten.
Brilliantly worked. Absolutely in acres of space, Theo Hernandez at the edge of the area, and he's just leaning back, it just gets away from him, but he still manages to wrap it.
Mbappé. Desiree Doué. Mbappé. Right.
Just, it takes so much discipline to be able to do that for long periods of time, so hopefully they don't switch off for their sake.
Hernandez nudging it on to Doué. Doué is trying to make that angle. It's quite a high bar he set himself.
Yeah.
Nico Williams going to test Canate here. Williams! Maignan was needed, and he was needed to get down low and get down there quickly too.
No, it was an orthodox save, but he did the job, didn't he?
This is Subamendi, who's thinking about trying himself. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Is there a deflected presence of Hugo Lloris? Spain corner, and they're going to have another one.
Some terrific Euro campaign last summer, didn't he?
Another delivery from Pedri. And that one is going to be a France goal kick. Moreno was relatively close to it and has shown on more than one. That's a glorious touch. Rabiot got a bit fortunate that it came to Elise, but Elise's got it back to Rabiot, and Rabiot has options here, and maybe that wasn't the best one.
Mbappe's movement was brilliant across that front line. Just really unsettling that Spanish defence, pulling them all over, creating loads of space, and he just...
Fuente calls Martin Zubimendi the Rodri clone. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams! Smashes Spain in front with conviction. And one of their heroes from 12 months ago in this country has just showing stamina like never before, physicality, and here comes Spain again with Mikel Moreno, and it is 2-0. Just like that, Spain pull the rug from beneath France's feet. There's no running round the corner flag in Stuttgart tonight, though, from Mikel Moreno. Just broad Spanish smiles. Here's Doué. A bit too much of the ball to Porro, but Doué went for it, and I think Unai Simon must have seen that late. His reaction certainly suggested he did.
It's a tremendous reaction save to get that left hand down as quickly as he did.
Kylian Mbappé. Desiree Doué. Hernandez. And the chance which Mbappé cannot seize. Yeah, he scored a brilliant free kick in the Nations League in March. This one is going to be bent in towards Unai Simon, who didn't get a touch on it, retracted the glove just in time.
That was acrobatic, wasn't it? One for the photo album.
Pedri's delivery is a really dangerous one, and only half away. Was always going to go to Dembele. Simon required again. Managed to scoop that ball into a relatively good area as well.
Again, tremendous save. One very much deserved of it.
Towards Doué, hang on to it. And now, Lamine Yamal has skipped away from Longley. Not once, but twice. And the ball in, which was so close to us. And Williams has got it for Spain. And now, Lamine Yamal is going to chance his arm again. And the ball is on potentially for Lamine Yamal, but he could have... Left by Mbappé, picked up by Kone. Slipped in for Dembele. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Simon was there again, though.
Lovely little 1-2 there. It's just offside, isn't he?
Tries quietly trying to whisper a few words to Lamine Yamal. And that's why, because Yamal is going to take it on, and he's lifted it in. This is beautiful. That is a brilliant goal, finished by Dean Housen. And to the disappointment of Spain and probably quite a few neutrals, the offside flag is going to flatten him. Yep. Here's Dembele trying to burst his way through, and Unai Simon is the foil to France's plans again in the first half. Before half-time, there is Michael Oliver's whistle. And champions doing what champions do. Two very quick goals from Nico Williams and then Mikel Moreno. Welcome back to Stuttgart. Spain led in that game, but Benzema.
But yeah, I think France certainly have their work cut out for them. They've been...
Perhaps is far more of a surprise for France than it is Spain. Here's Lamine Yamal for Oyarzabal. Ousmane Dembele. Olise. And fired across and out of the reach of Dembele from Kalulu. And not far out of his reach either.
That was a delightful ball. Absolutely really zipped across.
The defender didn't let that happen, but Yamal has given the ball back to France. This is Hernandez, and on the stretch, but again, not close enough was Dembele.
That's more like it from France. Lovely little ball here. 1-2, devastatingly close.
That's both years back in 2020. Nico Williams giving it to Lamine Yamal. Is this his moment? It's a penalty. Rabiot too close to Lamine Yamal. The story between those two goes on. Rabiot pleads innocence, claims he got at least a portion of the ball. Here he comes, the teenager. That was never in doubt. 17 years old. We all know it, but we still can't fathom it. The already unmistakable Lamine Yamal sweeps Spain into a 3-0 lead. It's been a potential Ballon d'Or winner in 2025. This is Nico Williams. This is going to get worse for France. It's 4-0 Spain. Pedri showing calmness personified. France are crumbling to pieces in Stuttgart.
They're absolutely shocked, aren't they? We saw it happen, obviously 2 goals in quick succession in the first half. Subsequently again in the second. But yeah, like...
Half an hour to play. Mbappé, that might be a penalty, it is. And suddenly, a glimmer of hope for France.
You can never write Mbappé off, can you?
Unai Simon, who's been brilliant in the Spain goal so far, but they're going to need his brilliance now. Can't stop Mbappé. That's 1 back for France. What a tremendous pass that is, and Nico Williams is going to reach it. Kalulu's over there to meet him. Nico Williams. That's neat. Here's Doué. Doué! Nearly another golden moment for the golden boy.
And what a beauty that would have been. Again, Dembele does so well driving through that central area.
Looking to impose themselves again. Barcola swinging it in, and
I hope PSG know how fortunate they are.
Dembele's delivery and the hit over the top of the dip beautifully into the Pedro Porro, and down for Lamine Yamal. The sort of goal that has Ballon d'Or written all over it. In his tender years, he already looks a generational talent. And everybody on the globe knows his name.
It's hard to argue with the genius that you see before you, isn't it? But he makes it just look so effortless. The timing of the run, the release of the...
Here's again, trying to thread it through for Dembele, who's hit the... That's the prospect on Sunday as well of 17-year-old Lamine Yamal against 40-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Mbappé, saved by Simon. Mbappé was wondering whether he was tugged to the ground just as he was getting that shot away. Messi from Spain.
Very, very sloppy indeed.
Rabiot. Konek. Cherki! That's tremendous! And of all the brilliance tonight, Rayan Cherki's goal is right at the top of the list. On his French debut, they don't come much better than that. Spain 5, France 2. Oh, that's just tremendous. And Theo Hernandez, who has hauled him over, has given him a pat on the back, almost as if to say, Difficult season with his club side, Chelsea, but he's on the end of the return pass, Gusto, and he's provided France with another goal. It's gone in off Vivian, it's an own goal. And surely this isn't the start of the great Nations League recovery, is it?
Well, it's certainly exciting, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Fans about.
I'd like to see continue until gone midnight. This is Samu. Samu! And Magnon has got just enough on it. Though there was an agonising glance from the goalkeeper back over his shoulder. That's how quick he is. He's still going, Barcola. Barcola. Oh, over the top of the bar from Kolo Muani, and Didier Deschamps knows that the revival really would have begun there had he scored that.
And look at that speed. I mean, Pedro Porro isn't slow, but Barcola makes him look like he's towing a cap.
Well, an amazing night. Shirky, 5-4. They are not done yet. Rando Kolo Muani's made sure of that. It's a game for the ages. And who 90 crazy seconds to come here. France may as well throw absolutely everything at it, but just as Gusto thought he was running away, Spain have been given a free kick, and it is going to massively check the French momentum.
But we spoke about those defensive lapses.
A true classic. A golden game of 9 goals between Spain and France on a night of high drama, high quality,